Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday night Vara and Dark Fusion Technology presentation. My name is your captain, Marnita Casa, and I am going to be your humble hostess for this evening. Now, there's one thing that I do like to say, and that's we totally understand that the nighttime is the right time for family and for preparation of the next day. So, the fact that you guys decided to come on out and hear what we have to say makes us so very happy. So, again, thank you all so very much for being here. Now, I know if you're like me, you're super excited to hear what our presenter has for us this evening. So, we're going to jump right into it. It is my honor and my pleasure to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is being used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So, without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivy.
All right. Thank you for that introduction. And that has a nice ring to it now calling you Captain Marnita Casa. So thank you for that introduction and good evening. Welcome everybody, or morning, depending on where you're logging in from. We have people logging in from all around the world. This is our Thursday presentation. I did not do last Thursday because of our 5-day challenge that we have going on. And so I'm getting my days mixed up. I'm getting my weeks mixed up. Yeah, we're in February now. All right, that was 2 weeks ago. So we have a very, very busy schedule, and a lot's been taking place this past week in the Vara space with all of the updates from corporate, all of the announcements. We have a huge update tomorrow showing the tokenomics of what Vara is going to be, what the new Vara VRX is going to look like. And we have an entire brand new branding that's going to be taking place. Everything revolving around Vara, or the VRX token itself, which is going to be a decentralized entity, giving all of us part ownership of this space. So I promise you I'm going to keep this short and sweet tonight because I don't want to overtake some of the steam from tomorrow morning's showcase. And I will be doing a watch party after the showcase tomorrow. And then when next week comes around, after the Super Bowl, we will be putting our foot on the gas and going full steam ahead. So let's go ahead and give you guys just an overview of the products of what Vara even represents. But before I do that, as a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for entertainment, training, and educational purposes only, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. There is absolutely no guarantee of direct earnings, stated or implied. Earnings happen based on your hard work and product sales. I always have to emphasize that. But what Vara is doing is giving you a seat at $1 trillion table. And you don't have to take my word for it. Just turn on the news and you might hear of a gentleman by the name of Larry Fink, who was the chairman of BlackRock. And BlackRock has more than $10 trillion under their custody. Their entire future focus is now based on blockchain technology. They just launched their Bitcoin ETF, and they want to lead the way in this whole tokenization, decentralized movement of the entire financial system. Multiple trillions is on the table, and we're giving you a seat at this. Now, when we say unlocking the untapped potential of the world's biggest blockchain with Vara, the fact is that Bitcoin itself is the granddaddy of them all, of all crypto coins. It is more than a decade old. It is the best performing asset of the past decade, period. And its blockchain is literally untapped. Almost $1 trillion worth of value that is not being used outside of just transactions taking place on the blockchain network, which is why other blockchains forked off and created new ones like Ethereum, where companies and businesses are able to build on top of. Until now, that was not possible under the Bitcoin blockchain. Our technology is making this possible, and we want to connect multiple consumers. Three of them is number one, gamers. Gamers. If you're a gamer, how would you like to get paid playing video games? You see, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Almost 1 billion gamers around the world. Fortnite generated $24 billion in revenue. They have 140 million monthly players, and 80% of them is paying fiat money, your cash money, to buy items in the game. Items that don't make them stronger. It doesn't give them extra abilities. It's cosmetics just to look good. But what if Fortnite gave some of that money back? They don't, but what if they did? As a gamer, how would you like to move from a pay-to-play model to a play-to-earn model? And how are we able to do that? Because our technology is being able to bridge the crypto space, blockchain technology, into the gaming space so that your rewards that you earn can be translated into digital coins and digital rewards that you can now pull back out into real world money. But then we have our ambassadors, and our ambassadors are able to, in a decentralized way, and I can't wait to you guys see the whole layout of what this DAO means. But our ambassadors now have an ownership of this entire system, voting rights, and the ability to stake the VRX tokens in this system that is allowing to validate all transactions through the form of access keys, where we're earning a percentage of every single cell in the ecosystem. You're also able to share this opportunity around the world. You're going to see over the next couple of weeks where we're having a huge major media push in the Asian market. Then we have entrepreneurs, businesses that understand where the future is going, just like BlackRock. Just like in the 90s, when the internet came around, businesses had a choice, either to adopt the internet or ignore the internet. What do you think happened to the businesses that ignored the internet? They're no longer here today. So the businesses of today, they learned that lesson, and they see the writing on the wall that the future of the internet is Web3 and blockchain technology and decentralization. And if you are a business today and you're not integrating some form of blockchain technology into your business, you will become obsolete in the future. But they're going to want to know, how do we do this? How can I integrate myself? We don't know anything about blockchain technology. What if there was a service that was like plug and play? That's like, if you want to build a website, you can go to Wix and just plug and play. What if there was a service that allowed a business to be able to be onboarded with blockchain technology, create their own smart contract, tokenize themselves, and do it on the biggest blockchain in the world, which is Bitcoin? The one blockchain that is not under attack by the SEC, the one token or coin that is not declared a security by the SEC. We already have that service, and we are already onboarding clients right now. The technology that's making this possible is called Fusion One. Fusion One is powering all of our products. In fact, we're going to be launching our very own decentralized exchange, Fusion One. Our very first product is called Vara. It is a metaverse, multiverse, MMO game, AAA game. Our second product that we brought to market is not something we created. It is an entrepreneur company called UltraFair, who's using our technology to tokenize themselves and have a presence on the blockchain. Our third product that we brought to market is a financial product. For those of you who say, Brandon, I'm looking for passive income. Well, that's called Yield Pro. So all of our products are being powered with dark fusion technology through our Fusion One ecosystem. First product with Vara is a multiverse, is in an intersection of MMO gaming and blockchain technology, empowering people to connect the virtual and the real world. Those of you who got here early got to see a 3-minute video about what this is all about. The metaverse is going to be as big, if not bigger than the internet, says Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic Games. If you don't understand MMO or metaverse, watch the movie Ready Player One. where you're in a world with not just you and a friend or you and the computer, but you and hundreds and thousands of people at the same time. You're looking at the future of not just gaming, but the future of socialization and entertainment is this, and we are leading the way. How are you going to access this world? Well, you're going to access this world obviously with a laptop or PC, but you're also going to be able to access it across all major platforms and consoles, including PlayStation 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. But what's the one device, whether you're a gamer or not, that everybody has? Cell phone. We're launching mobile first, the ability to interact in this world through your mobile device with high quality, because I hook up my mobile device to my big screen TV and my PlayStation, and I can still play it. And our first iteration of this, that's not something that's coming next year. It's already out now. You can download it on the Apple Store or in the iPhone Store. Yeah, the App Store. That's what I want to call it. We are launching our Battle Royale. This Vara is an epic mobile-first, massively multiplayer space combat battle royale, the first game offering within the expansive Vara universe. Not only have we launched it, but we're in beta right now. So if you're a Vara ambassador, all you have to do is download the app, log in with your same credentials as you would log into your back office, and you can participate in this ecosystem. And we want to reward you for your participation because the beta is designed to find all the kinks and the issues and the glitches, get them all worked out before we have a public launch. Well, they're giving away $1 million worth of Vara credits, the VRX credits, to participate. And you know who's leading the way right now? You know, I was slipping that. I've been busy all week. I was number one for a while, but now it's Matthew Ramos. He's on here right now. He is killing it. I can't keep up. I try, but I can't keep up. He is killing it right now. So congratulations to Matthew for currently being number one. And let me show you an example of what this Battle Royale looks like. Take a look. All right. Now the next product we have is called Ultra Fair, free-to-play fantasy sports game. Let me tell you what this actually looks like. Take a look. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I like what Matthew said there. In the words of a very wise man named Brandon Ivy, me, don't leave money on the table. And I had an aha moment here. We've been promoting all last year. How would you like to get paid playing video games? And you know what? We actually proved it. Matthew got paid 11K in Vara VRX tokens that the original value is at least at 30 cents a piece for playing a video game and helping build the network. That just kind of actually hit me. We're already, I call that proof of work. Well, anyways, UltraFair, a multi-sport application boasting over 100 sports leagues. Vara ambassadors are key players in this. This is not something that's coming. It is already here in your back office. And then for our international market, Yield Pro. Yield Pro is our financial application that's allowing you to be able to earn even further rewards on the tokens you are holding in the Fusion One wallet. Yield Pro is going to unlock the power of your staked tokens, activate an access plan or a product top up, and watch your token allocation seamlessly integrate into Yield Pro's cutting edge validation staking framework. Yield Pro is BaFin compliant, which is like the European version of the SEC, and underwritten by one of the largest banks in Europe called Societe Generale. We have low to medium risk options and high risk options, and you get to choose. But this is in restricted markets, or some markets it's restricted from for now. This is a global company, and they want to make sure that they are acting compliant in every market that they're operating in. But this is the reason why I'm here. Fusion One, the technology. I'm a gamer. I've been gaming all my life. I'm a networker. I've been a networker for 25 years. I own my own company. I teach crypto education. But the reason why I came out of retirement is because of this. Fusion One, revolutionary new Bitcoin ecosystem. Fusion One is laying the foundation on which the future of Bitcoin will be built. Now, if you understand crypto, when you see something like this, you can't sleep at night. In fact, a crypto, or not even a crypto, but an influencer on YouTube, I won't say his name, but he stated this exactly. What did he say? He said, I think the Dark Fusion Tech white paper is absolutely revolutionary. And so is SCL. He is not in this community, is not part of this project. He's an outsider looking in and seeing what's going on. He saw what I saw, or he sees today what I saw that they were doing last year. This is revolutionary. We aim to be the first game company tokenizing assets, not on Ethereum, not on Solana, not on Polygon, but on the Bitcoin Lightning Network. Using simple contract language powered by Dark Fusion technologies, we're going to revolutionize smart contracts and enable asset tokenization. We're solving three main problems. The first is we are now allowing the ability to scale on the Bitcoin network. That's never been happened before. The second thing is we're now able to settle transactions in milliseconds instead of minutes. And the third thing is the cost. I've been attempting to do Ethereum transactions. I've been flipping some tokens lately. The problem is I was doing a $75 quick transaction. The Ethereum fee was 30 something dollars. I said, you've got to be kidding me. Or the impact was too high, 40%. Here, low cost, we're going to be able to do transactions at 0.0002 cents per transaction. We have a 98.72% reduction in server costs because of our technology. For example, the cost of having one user on Netflix, we have 341 users using Dark Fusion technology. We even just launched the SCL token standard and the DFG token just on January 31st for a successful launch. And it is now taking waves. You're going to start hearing about this. In fact, the world is going to start hearing about this over the next couple of weeks. So how do you get yourself positioned and involved? Well, get back to the person who invited you. They're going to give you a link. There's no cost of signing up. You're going to activate a plan from Access 1 all the way to our Pro Elite based on your region. So what is the cost? Well, the Access 1 plan is $120 all the way up to $3,500 for the Pro Elite. What are you getting? Well, you're getting assets to be able to be used in the entire VRX ecosystem, including drop vaults inside of the game. These are in the form of NFTs, loot boxes, rare items that is not easy to get your hands on because you're an ambassador. You're getting your hands on these elite items before the public does. One of these items only drops 1 out of every 30-something thousand drops. You can use them, trade them, sell them, do whatever you want with them. Also, unique spaceship skins, VRX game credits, and the biggest part, especially on the Pro Max and the Pro Elite, is access keys. I cannot stress the importance of the access keys. I'll talk about that in a second. We also have a compensation plan that is optional, meaning you can choose to be a part of it or not. You don't have to be a part of this to be able to make money with Vara, but this is ability to help you to make some more money getting started. We have binary commissions where ambassadors can earn a commission based on the sales generated by their sales organizations by sharing this with people around the world. I said this before, that I believe the person who's going to make the most money in Vara does not even know we exist yet, and they probably won't speak English. And more than likely they're going to come out of Asia. The question is, who do you know? You have the ability to get promoted based on your production. We have a promotion taking place right now. There's going to be a special call on Monday, so you can hear more about the promotion. But we have a special promotion where you can get double the ranking points to get promoted. And why do you want to get promoted? Because it puts you in more pools. And ambassadors are eligible to participate in a variety of pools and incentive programs with residual income opportunities and other additional revenue streams that we'll be talking more about next week. But let's talk about the access keys. This innovative feature empowers Vara ambassadors to not only contribute to the ecosystem's growth, but also benefit from the program's success. The Vara Access Key stands as a distinctive offering for the Vara ambassadors, a unique opportunity to stake their Vara. By staking Vara tokens, access key holders become entitled to a share of the lucrative rewards, with 33% of all subscription revenue in the Vara program allocated specifically to access keys. So what does that mean? Let me give you an example. If you have a kid or a grandchild that's playing Fortnite, like my son, he always brings me cash, money that he's earned from either myself or his grandparents. And he says he wants to use my card to get V-Bucks in Fortnite or Robux and Roblox. He wants to buy stuff. Is Fortnite or Roblox sharing that money with me? Nope. They're keeping it. They made $24 billion. What Vara is doing in our ecosystem for Star Vara is the gamers will be spending real money to purchase what we call bonds in the gaming ecosystem. And all ways to earn in our ecosystem, 33% is being set aside to be used as rewards for those who's helping to validate the system. This is blockchain. This is decentralization. Just like Bitcoin, how do you incentivize the miners to even create the blocks? They're rewarded with Bitcoin. Well, the access keys is validating every transaction in the VRX world, including from trading and selling and creating and buying and all of those transactions. Well, how do you reward those who's helping to validate the network? Well, they're going to give you a percentage of the profits. 33% is being split. The only thing is there's only 25,000 access keys available. It's not unlimited. Now, there was another program called Gala Games that came out a couple of years ago. Their version of their access keys called Nodes came out the gate at $500 a piece. Do you know what they're worth today? more than $100,000 a piece. Now, I'm not saying that's what our access keys are going to do, but I know that they're going to be worth more than they are right now because they already are. When I first got started, they were worth $2,500 a piece. Now they're worth $3,500 a piece. But as a Vara ambassador, we have a special going on right now. You can get the access keys, 2 of them, for $3,500, including in the Pro Elite pack. The more access keys you have, the more money you'll earn from the staking system, and you're getting all of these Vara game credits at the same time. So you can start anywhere, but I suggest you end up, whether you start or you end up there, with at least a Pro Elite pack. Put yourself in the best position to win. So the question is, can you do this? The answer is yes. There's no experience required, high quality company videos, affordable entry levels, simple and duplicatable system. How would you like to get paid playing a video game? I don't play video games, Brandon. How would you like to get paid from somebody else playing the video game? Like, I love to get paid from my son playing video games all doggone day. If you would like to be able to say, well, Brandon, I have a network of people. I know people all around the world. This thing is going to go viral. It hasn't gone viral yet. Take advantage of the sharing opportunity. I was able to earn more than $100,000 last year from sharing this opportunity and selling the product. And then you might say, well, I'm none of those, Brandon. I'm just looking to make some passive income. Can I do that? Yes, there's multiple ways. If you're international, you can participate in the Yield Pro system. You can purchase an access key because you're going to get paid on all the subscriptions and purchases in the ecosystem. And I didn't say you have to go get them. See, I understand when I say passive, that doesn't mean that you pay money and nothing's happening and you're just going to make money. When the gamers are playing the game and paying for it, you get paid. I didn't say you had to go get the gamers. In fact, I would probably say 90% of the people that will be in the Dark Fusion, Vara, Fusion 1 ecosystem will have nothing, that won't even know that there's something called Vara ambassadors. But you get paid on everything that they do. And that is it for our presentation tonight. What I want you to do is get back to the person who invited you. Get the link, get yourself signed up, complete the KYC, and purchase your access plan. It's only a one-time purchase. Get positioned. You can't win the game if you don't get on the court. You're just a spectator. And unfortunately, this is something that's going to happen whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, whether you approve of it or not. This is happening. Don't let it pass you by. Who are the people behind this project? Well, I'm going to play a video that's going to show you who they are and who the main money man behind this, the investor, Rob Herzog, billionaire out of South Africa. And I'm inviting all of you for tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. There's going to be a showcase of the tokenomics on the blockchain side. So you can see how the tokens and all this stuff, the ecosystem is going to work. Then I'm going to be doing a watch party after for those of you that are not crypto literate. You might be brand new. You don't understand this Bitcoin stuff or what it means. I'm going to break it down in layman's terms in a watch party afterwards. And if you can't get excited after seeing all that, all I can say is I'll see you on the other side and you'll know why my lifestyle is the way it is compared to where we are today, because we got it started right now. We just want to invite you along for the ride. So with that, thank you guys for being here. My next live presentation will not be until Monday. Normally I do one on Sunday, but that's Super Bowl Sunday. So I'll be back Monday for the international presentation, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific Monday. So with that, thank you guys. My name is Brandon Ivey. I'm a Vice Admiral, soon to be Admiral of the Fleet. And here is the team. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Mike Saunders. I'm the CTO.
I'm a 3D game artist.
Manager of customer support.
I am social media manager.
I'm the head of web development.
I'm a senior developer.
I'm a senior graphic designer.
I'm the game writer. I'm a 3D designer and video editor.
I am Chief Game Architect.
I am the head of support.
I am the game art lead.
I'm a 3D artist.
Senior art director and designer.
My role is head of games development.
I'm a 3D designer and a video editor.
Game developer.
I'm a junior game dev.
At its core, what we're doing, whether it's game dev, blockchain work, or in the web space, really embraces the notion of open source and collaboration.
I enjoy the company culture. I think it's an awesome team, very talented team. I count myself privileged to be a part of this team.
It lifts me up every day to come to work. I really enjoy being here and being part of what we're doing. It's really an exciting part of my day to day.
I love my colleagues. We have a lot of coffee. I don't do coffee, so whatever.
I get to come to work, come up with crypto tools, build smart contracts, make video games, it really is a dream job.
Every day we are constantly trying to innovate and do the most exciting thing possible.
Get given challenges every day, and how to solve that is always fun.
There's definitely a groundswell of excitement around what we're building. The Star Vara universe is going to seemingly be endless, and what better place could a writer want to be than in this position right now? I'm never going back, that's for sure. This is where I belong.
Hi, I'm Rob Hersov, 62 years old. I'm actually 63 later this year, and I am chairman and an investor with Greg Stevens and the team in Vara. And I'm very excited about Vara. I have a background in media, technology, sport, finance, aviation. And even though I'm South African and currently living in Cape Town, I spent 31 years of my life overseas. 6 years in the States, 25 years in Europe and the UK. And I've done many things in the broader TMT media tech sector, but I guess it all started off after Harvard Business School. I worked as Rupert Murdoch's right-hand man in New York at News Corp. And that was an extraordinary experience in itself. I also set up Morgan Stanley's media investment banking team in London and realized pretty quickly I was never going to be the best investment banker in the world. But I found out before they did and moved on and got involved with an extraordinary South African entrepreneur and businessman called Johan Rupert, where for 8 years helped him build the third largest pay television business in Europe. And in the pay television business, we were in subscription television. We were early stages in multi-channel television, and I was with that organization right at the beginning of the internet. And Koos Becker, who discovered Tencent, another South African extraordinary entrepreneur, was talking about the future of digital technology and the internet in those days. So that ages me a little bit. I set up what became Europe's largest sports media internet business called Sportal, which failed. My big business failure in life, but you learn quite a lot through failure. And then, since then, I've been involved in a whole lot of other industries. But Greg and I met each other about 6 years ago. And Greg Stevens' grandfather, Gavin Relly, and my father were very best friends. Gavin Relly ran one of the biggest mining industrial companies in Africa, as did my father. And even though they competed, they actually were very, very close friends. So I've known Greg and his family for 3 generations. And Greg and I served on a board of a public company in Australia together. We've done a lot of initiatives together, become great friends, trusted friends. And when he told me about his vision for Vara and its original guys and its original concept, I said, I'm in, I'm with you all the way. And so I've co-invested with Greg. I'm there as a friend, advisor, chairman, and I believe that this is the opportunity of my lifetime, and hopefully of yours too. So it's the big one. I wish I could be more actively involved, but I've got other businesses that I have to worry about. But Greg, Dom, Nick, and the team, you can't get a better team than this. And I really am a believer. And I'm happy to keep writing checks, keep investing, and keep getting involved as required to make this the success that you, I, Greg, and the team want it to be, and it deserves to be.